nephews, welcome back to Auntie Faye Breaks the Huddle. All right, y'all, we're getting right to Mendoza, okay? I like Mendoza. I like the way he is. I like how he carries himself. I'll call him corny sometime, but I just think that's who he is. I just think it's how he was brought up. He's from Miami. He is just a really chill kid. That's just what the vibe I get from him. So of course he is having press, and so his school, his college school, if y'all don't know, Mendoza got drafted #1 pick. Everyone knew he was gonna go #1. No one doubted that. Okay, the Raiders got him. He won a championship with the Indiana Hoosiers. So he is right now, he was at a press conference, and you know his school is gonna go meet the President Trump, okay? And so this was his response. He's getting a lot of backlash for this response. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this, and I'm gonna tell y'all what the real is, okay? I'm gonna let y'all listen to what he has to say as his response, and then I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on, all right? If y'all have not yet, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that post notification box. Make sure you hype up this video and stick with me, all right? Let's get to it.
The Hoosiers are planning the trip to the White House. 11th, later this month. Are you able to make that trip? Are you planning on going there?
I believe May 11th is the first day of OTAs. If I'm not mistaken, I have the calendar. However, you know, I don't have the calendar. Sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta check Teamworks. If it is on the first day of OTAs, like I said, I'm the bottom of the totem pole here. Yeah. I gotta prove myself. I can't miss practice. I'm not anything official. I don't have a calendar, but I just wouldn't, as a rookie, I don't think that's a good look. And I want to, try to best serve my teammates. And I don't know if that'd be accomplishing that goal, because it's, although it'd be,
Fernando, you previously mentioned about Kirk Cousins.
He was a little quirky, right? Isn't he? He's a little quirky. But let me tell you what the real is. He don't want to go see Trump. He don't F with Trump. He is Hispanic. His people are Hispanic, okay? He don't F with all of that. That's what the deal is. See, my problem with the press, they just be asking these kids wild questions. You know what I mean? There was a question I saw where this one kid was drafted, and the first question he was asked while he's sitting there in the press conference was, when are you going to start giving back to the veterans with disability? The kid was like, what? He hasn't even signed a contract yet. What? He just got to the sea. He just landed. And that's what veterans? What am I signing up for? He looked so confused, and he tried to answer the best way he could. He said, I'm here, so I'll try to give back the best way I can. He had no idea what was going on. None whatsoever, right? So of course they asked Mendoza this question, and that's how he answered it, right? And a lot of people are in the comments saying, oh, you should go see your president. So your school's so you got drafted, so you're gonna let your players or your teammate who didn't get drafted, to go over there and blah, blah, blah. And you are putting a bad name to being an American, all this nonsense, right? He don't want to go. He don't support that. I don't see what's the issue with that. Honestly, I didn't want the fact that the head coach of Indiana is going and the whole team is going. Like, you can decline it. You don't have to go. Mendoza would not be the first player or team not going to go see a president. You do not have to go whatsoever. And I feel like Mendoza was your QB. I feel like you shouldn't go either. That's just how I feel. Mendoza was your QB. I mean, Trump has said and done a lot of things that takes toll on Mendoza being a Hispanic young man and his family as well, especially living in Miami. I'm sure Mendoza's gotten people that has been taken by ICE. If y'all don't know, ICE has the highest rating. Like, people don't even know it, because all people are seeing what's happening like Minnesota or these other places. The only difference here in Miami, they are being taken quietly. More illegal immigrants have been taken from Miami, Florida than any other state. Texas, Minnesota, all of that. No one is getting killed here. Okay. But that's what it is. He don't want to go. How about that? How about that? He doesn't want to go. And I wish he could say that, right? But he can't. He can't. Why? Because he has to be perfect. He has to say the right thing. He didn't even know what he was like. I gotta look at my calendar. I don't know if I have a calendar, but yeah. So that people were saying how the first day of OTA is, I think, May 11th or no, May 18th. And they're supposedly supposed to go see Trump May 11th, so he could go. He don't want to go. He don't want to go. I feel like your mental state means more to you, should be more than anything else, right? You're a QB, right? If something doesn't align with you, you shouldn't have to do it. And I understand people are gonna say, oh, they drafted him, but he's on another team. He's not in college anymore. He's with the Raiders. And I really hope that he has a coach now that he can kind of say that to. Hey, I really don't want to go. His views don't align with mine. My family's Hispanic. I just don't want to go. I don't support him whatsoever. And I hope that his coaches are like, no problem, but you don't have to say all that to them. Just tell them you want to be here. Okay. So that's really what it is, y'all. Mendoza don't want to go. People are upset. People are upset. I swear, man, this society that we're in, I think people put so much pressure on these kids. It's just so much that they just have to do right now. Like they have to be the perfect human being. You know what I mean? So the comments are hilarious. Perfect excuse to not have to meet the orange turd. You know what I mean? There's comments in there, that supports him. But then there's other comments that's like, you should just go. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I don't think he should go. I think that he should do what aligns with him because his mental state matters. And you need your QB to have a good mental state to be the best quarterback that he can be. I like Mendoza. I think he's going to do great for the Raiders. I really do. It's just something about him that I like. I like how hard he goes. You know what I mean? And I like the fact that even though he was picked round 1, I like the fact that he said he is in the bottom of the totem pole, meaning like, I'm trying to get up there. You already up there, but he doesn't feel like he is. And I can appreciate that type of mindset. Okay. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Let me know if you feel Mendoza should go with the Indiana Hoosiers to go see Trump, or should he stand his ground and not go? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that post notification box, and don't forget, don't talk nice to me. Talk sports with me. Ciao.